Good day, smart investors. Good day, my beautiful subscribers. It's been a long while in this space. We've been handling one or two things and going through research and studies to come back and serve you better. My name is Emmanuel, lead consultant for impact of properties. So today, I'm doing this video quickly just to address recent issues in the industry. Recently, I've come to understand that a lot of people are confusing one title to the other, land title precisely. And the recent one is consent to survey is a title. No, consent to survey is not a title. Consent to survey is not same as governor's consent. So this is one of the things I want to trash out quickly before I continue. However, I think I'm going to be doing a series on land titles and how you can process or go ahead with processing your land title, like perfecting the title of your land. Now, the three major land title or the three recognized land title with the Lagos state government is Excision, governor consent, and C of O. Those are the three major recognized land title with the Lagos state government. You may be wondering, what of Gazette, what of registered deed of assignment, what of freehold, etc. All of these are not land title, they are land status. So land title that is recognized by the government, even with the Association of the Surveyors, registered surveyors, is Excision, governor's consent, and C of O. So going forward, I'm going to do a series on all of these titles. I'm going to explain each of them in details and how to apply for each of them. It means if you are told a land is Excision, if you are told the land title is governor's consent, if you are told the land title is C of O, I'm going to do a series of that. But the issue that brought me here this morning is the issue of consent to survey is same as governor's consent. It's a capital letter N-O. No, consent to survey is not same as governor's consent. Please don't be deceived. Don't let anyone cajole you into buying land saying it has consent to survey. It is not same as governor's consent, and this is a trend now, especially with properties in Ekpe. Talking of landed properties in Ekpe, so a lot of persons will say this land has governor's consent, this land has a registered survey, this land has a consent to survey. Please verify very well. Consent to survey is not same as governor's consent. Now, what is consent to survey? Consent to survey is simply a registered surveyor applying to the Lagos state government to grant him the consent to carry out survey on a particular land. It is not a title. It is a registered surveyor writing to the government from his office as a registered surveyor, writing to the government to seek for permission or to seek the go ahead to carry out a survey on a particular land in a location, especially in Ekpe, because now a lot of people are buying properties in Ekpe without having proper information. A lot of people are buying properties in Ekpe because of the new development around that corridor. The Lekki International Airport that was approved, the Lekki DC port that is construction has been completed. So people are just buying properties without verifying this fact. So that's the essence of this video. Like I said, I'm going to do a series on land titles and how you can verify each of these land title. Another thing I have come to understand in the industry, that excision in process is not same as excision. Excision in process is not the same thing as excision. Excision in process simply means the community has applied for excision, but it has not been granted, and it may not be granted by the government, especially if government have used for that particular area. So don't buy a property with the status excision in process. you will lose your money. 9 out of 10 you will lose your money is a certain, because the government might not grant that excision. And excision is excision. There's nothing like excision block. Excision block excision block is not a title. I really feel like exposing a lot of things this morning, but like I said, I'm going to settle down and do series on this. So like I said, the 3 titles that is recognized is excision, governor's consent, and C of O. Freehold is not a title, it's a status of a land, and this is mostly found in Ekpe. Why? Because the governor, the Lagos state government did not excise that land. It's just free to use by the community and by the people dwelling in that environment, so they can choose to sell it. But currently, recently, governments are now interested in properties in Ekpe. So for you to be sure that your properties is safe and sound, once you buy a property in Ekpe, quickly perfect the title, preferably to governor's consent or C of O, which can be done easily by a registered surveyor, although it might take some process. On the paper they say 30 days, but trust me, it takes up to 6 months to 1 year to perfect your title, because of the way Nigeria system is. So consent to survey, back to our topic, consent to survey is not governor's consent. However, governor's consent is a title recognized by the government. Now, governor's consent is a title you acquire on your property. For example, in Ekpe, if you buy a property with a status freehold, you can process for governor's consent with your registered survey as far as it has been lodged. You have the red copy and it has been lodged, so you can process for governor's consent of C of O. Now, for properties that are C of O already, take for example, Mr. B buys property from Mr. A, and Mr. A already has C of O on that property in his name. Mr. A has C of O on that property in his name. Now, Mr. B, who has acquired the property, needs to change the title from C of O to governor's consent. Now, this can be done with the government through your registered surveyor and your legal team, your lawyer. So this is just a quick tip to let you know that consent to survey is not same as governor's consent. A lot of properties in Ekpe are mostly agric or forestry. There's only a few ones you see freehold that is not agric or forestry. Now, a land that has that comes with an agric as a status, the only way to change it from agric use to residential use is by applying to agric holdings. Most developers will not tell you this. All they are after is come and buy land. Is by applying to agric holdings, and that will take a fee from you to change it from agric use, agricultural use, to residential use. If that is not done, that land is still going to be used for agricultural purpose. So I quickly want to drop this video. Like I said, I'm going to do a series on land titles pretty soon. Just watch the channel, stay tuned on the channel. You're going to see series on land titles this week. I'm going to do videos on that, and I believe you'll get 1 or 2 things. Please, if you're a new subscriber, kindly like and subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss out of the hot gist that's coming up this week. Stay tuned.